Nobody belongs in jail for weed.
Oh no.
There's a petition online that anybody can sign. Excuse me. There's a petition online that anybody can sign. So when you get near internet or something, please sign. Ran away before I could give her a little Jesus. Well, people, let me clean the lens. It's a little better. How we doing tonight, folks? Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, hopefully my last evening in Springfield. I love the people here. Hey, El. Oh, it's going great. Hey, I got a couple minute video that you need to watch. I don't know if you know what happened this week, but I've got court July 16th against one Walmart for the way they did me last week. And years ago in 22, I think it was, I kicked their butt for doing it down in Georgia. So anyhow, they didn't want to, make it right, and all I asked for was an apology. So I filed a lawsuit. Meanwhile, before I left town, because I was waiting for my figurines to come in and all that, I had another incident at a Walmart, and I'm waiting until in the morning to file the lawsuit there. And it gets even better. Bologna and turkey ham sandwich. I'd take that processed turkey I'm always eating, the lunch and loaf type shit. 2 slices of that to 1 slice of beef bologna. 2 slices of bread. Yum, yum. Repeat. I don't even put mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, rancid on it, or none of that. It all builds a turd. But anyhow, in the morning, I'm headed straight to the courthouse, weather permitting, and filing the second suit against the Walmart that's about half a dozen blocks from me. Then I'm driving it to Bentonville. So I'll be in Bentonville, Arkansas tomorrow afternoon or by evening. How long I stay there depends on how long it takes before Walmart will talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm not going down there to, make trouble on their property. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to step on their property. Did you know what happened, Al, just the other day at the second Walmart? Do you know any of the story? I can't remember when you was last on here or if you watch them. Because, people can watch my lives after all they got to do is go down the live list and anybody can watch yesterday's, the day before, whatever. Hey, folks, it is not about me, really. It's about nobody belongs in jail for weed. If you're in Springfield, Missouri, stop by. I got 2 puppies left. 2 puppies left. Any donation, you can tag the Cannebago. You can sign the petition here. You can sign the petition there. And that's what it's about. Move, Lee. Move, Jack. Hey, none. Move, Betty. That's a new one. Move, Betty. Oh! Dogs, they always sit in your spot. They hold it. They protect that spot. Their master's coming back. I read that somewhere. Where is everybody this evening? Oh. Where is everybody this evening? Kind of funny, you're just interested in what I eat all the time, Elle, and nothing else. Kind of strange. I had a person that used to ask me that all the time. They just had to know. I'll have to remember who that was. When I do, I'll let you know. Right now, I can't think of it, who it was, but I know there was someone, and I thought, wow, that's weird. Why the hell do you want to know what I ate? Well, here's looking at you. I know why Frankie ain't here. He's at work. Will don't see the comments. Or, I mean, he sees them. He can't comment. Mr. Gregg said he was going to join, but I guess he's waiting for an invite. And Facebook, I can send out the invites. He's probably waiting for me to send him an invite to it. And he'll figure it out, I would think, here in a few minutes. It'd be nice if somebody else would make just one comment like hello or anything like that, so I'd know that I'm still getting comments. Because every once in a while, they freeze up my comments and I have to restart. That's happened on Facebook a couple times. So they say there's 5 people here. Can one of you 5 at least say hello? Usually by now it'd be, hello, how old are you, blah, 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 you know. Maybe I did lose it. I would think Elle would reply to me. Oh, there you go. It does work. By God, I can see comments. Hey, Will, what's up? And I even recognized who it was. I even recognized who it was. Isn't that funny how Elle always wants to know what I eat? Do you remember who that was that used to ask me what I had to eat on Facebook all the time? All the time. Back in the day. What did you eat? What did you eat today? They always want to know what I ate. I haven't really spent much time thinking on it, but maybe somebody, Frankie, Penny, or somebody will see this and remember. Man, I'm excited about going down to the courthouse tomorrow and filing this next suit. I'm actually excited about it. I'm not excited about driving 150 miles over to Bentonville, Arkansas and all that, but that's probably the only way I'm going to get their attention quick. Now, if they call me 8 o'clock, because it'd be 9, 10 o'clock, maybe even as far as noon before I head to Bentonville. It's only a couple hours away. 2-hour ride, I think, for me. So, if they call me, they may not be a reason to go there right away. Because if they keep the attitude after seeing what I got to show them, go ahead and sue us, whatever, we blah blah, then there'd be no use staying there or staying in their town or nothing, you know what I mean? They wouldn't. It'd be just a brick wall that, we're letting our lawyers handle it, which would be a bad decision, but, you're fighting a multi-million-dollar corporation. And at that point, it's a long time between now and the 16th when the first case will hit. Okay, and I haven't filed the second case, so who knows when that'll hit. Probably 5 days later, 4 or 5 days later, whatever, depending on the calendar. And a trespass in between. So I don't know. Chrissy, you know both sides of the story. What do you think? You think I got him by the cojones and should make him sing in a higher octave? How dare you fuck with 420 Jim like that? Hey, is there anyone besides Will here know what I'm talking about with the Walmart? It's a shame a few of them ain't here or familiar or want to know about it, ain't it, Will? Me and Walmart went to feuding back in 22 in Grovetown, Georgia. And asset protection overstepped their bounds and stuff, and so did Walmart. And I ended up suing them, and I won $2,500 plus court costs. And they wanted me to drive all the way back to Georgia, the attorney did, to pick up the check. Hell, I was 1,000 miles away by then. They knew they weren't going to appeal it. So I said, no, just send it to the local Walmart, They got money centers in all Walmart. What's $2,600, you say, with court costs. And no, they ain't going to do that or nothing. I said, well, hell, I'm only a couple less than 200 miles from their corporate office. Just tell them I'll come pick it up there. And she tried to tell me I couldn't talk to no one about the case. And I reminded her that she was a lawyer and I beat her in small claims, and I know better than that bullshit. There was no gag order put on the case, and at 5 o'clock, it was over with no matter what. We weren't going back in front of a judge, so she was just trying to bullshit me. She probably should have called Walmart and told them, hang on 1 minute, because I got to answer this. It's going to mute you. I'll be right back. Oh, that was just somebody messing with. That was just someone messing with me to interrupt the video, I'm sure. Because if it's who I thought it was, they would have probably talked. Oh, but it threw me off. It threw me off on where I was at, damn it. Remind me where I was at. I need a little help, Will. Or anybody. Where'd I leave off? I know I was telling the Walmart bullshit that happened, but I don't remember where I left off. Damn, you driving, Will, or was you not paying attention? Nobody paying attention? It's okay. Anyhow, I'll make it long. Oh, I was telling about the one in Georgia. That's what it was. Anyhow, I sued that Walmart in Georgia. You'd think nothing like that would happen again. Well, it almost happened in Wichita, Kansas, a year later in 23, when I was having all the stuff going on with the lady that bucked me with her car and all that in Topeka. All that was happening at the same time too. Anyhow, Walmart trespassed me from the property. I didn't remember that they had trespassed me, but they did. They had even called the police, and I got a card that had the case number and all. But I made a video after that and whatnot that I bet that that trespass wouldn't last 24 hours. You know, because what happened to me before. And sure enough, I made a couple calls, and oh, hang on. Oh, I'm not seeing the comments. I wonder why. Oh, look at that. Walmart watching me. Oh, look at this shit. Let me catch up, and then let me catch up. What do you mean? Frankie asked me that. What's the idiot's problem that's worried about Walmart watching me? They might be interested in someone that called their stores and got all this started. It's got them in a major upset suit here coming. Let's get rid of the idiot. Goodbye. I was talking about Laurie saying she... Oh, yeah, when I sued them and whatnot, absolutely. So that's when I decided to go to the home office and get their attention, because I was closer. You remember all this, Will. These others probably don't. So I put Calvin's in the windows pissing on Walmart Corporation, the store, and how they owed me $2,500 plus court costs, and I wanted my money. And I went there and parked, and I walked back and forth on the sidewalk by the museum and stuff. Now, I never went on their property or nothing, but I went back and forth and whatnot, and got a little bit of attention. But like the third time I did it, I put my suit jacket with the pot leaves and my pot pants and stuff on. Oh, I got a lot of attention that time, I guess, because I got back to the RV, and a few minutes later, the phone rings, and it was the guy from City Hall in Bentonville. And he said, what's your problem with Walmart? I mean, they knew I was coming about the petition, but they didn't know nothing about the Walmart. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that's what led me to town. I'd like to talk to somebody from Walmart because they owe me, blah, blah. He said, well, you know, I got a friend. I got a friend that works there at Walmart. And let me see if I can give you a call. Do you mind? And I'm like, no, I don't mind at all. And a few minutes later, sure enough, my phone rings. Hang on. A few minutes later, my phone rings, and it's a guy from Walmart. And I tell him the story, and he says, well, you know, if this checks out, can we cut you a check today? And I'm like, yeah, you know, no problem. Sure you can. He called me 15 minutes later and said, can I meet you down by the Walmart Museum? I've got a check for you, and I need you to sign a release, you know. And I'm like, yes, sir, no problem. See you there. Went down, very nice. I signed the release and everything. And he says, you know, you don't have to, but would you take the stuff out of the windows about Walmart? And I told him, sure I would. And I did. And me and Walmart's been friends since, you know, shopping. I'm a Walmart Plus customer. It's just every once in a while they got an idiot manager or idiot security personnel. That's why if they'd like to settle out of court for small money compared to what I could do with a lawyer and all, simply give me 10 grand, that's what I could make in small claims, and a letter, you know, from Walmart. Not saying I can stay in all the stores, you know, not like that, but that I am not trespassed from their stores, and they must call head of theft protection to find out, period, before they take any action at all. See, how some picked up on it, this one picked up on it, was because the trolls that called them. Hey, Fuzzy. Oh, hang on. Hey, Mr. Peanut Butter, you want to hear something cool? Hey, watch this. I'll show you something in a minute. I don't know about that. I'm talking about what happened to Walmart. If you want to hear, fine. If not, y'all can argue all you want. Anyhow, here, let me play you. I want to play you a. That's what I call mass white protection. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I want to play y'all. Okay. I've said if I could find that recording where they told me, you know, that I could come in and all, that would be proof. Well, I can't play you that recording. Yeah. But I've got a 32-minute video of the next day. I'm not going to show you the whole video. It's long and boring. Today I'll show you the first. I forgot to video the last. The last part of it is where they try to stop me and check my receipt. You know how they do a lot of people, they profile and say, can I see your receipt? And I'm like, if you think I stole something, call a cop. Because my whole purpose would be to go back and test the waters, right? Because the veteran friend, like I told you last night, I told them, I'm going to go back. They told me they lifted the trespass. So I was going to call them out on it, right? And because they had already profiled me about the pot leaf hat and pants, I was really going to test them. Well, yeah, oh no, I mean, I know what it would do, but watch this video. Watch this video I'm going to play in a minute, and tell me if this is going to help me with my trespassing case or not. Because why in the hell would I have this video if they had not lured me back on the property? What, did they give me a one-day pass, you know, or a rollback instead of a roll forward or something? I mean, what happened? What happened? I was given a 24-hour pass or something? I mean, come on, seriously. Wait, you gotta see this video. So what happened was the incident happened. Okay, which was over nothing. I broke no policy of Walmart. It was all retarded. Just like them not letting me carry the paint to the front, it's retarded. If I don't like their policy, I can say it's retarded. What they did was violate freedom of speech. So if anybody, violated any policy, it'd be them violating their own policy. Oh, hang on, you ain't heard the rest of the story. So, after hearing that I could go back to that store or the other store or whatever, come to find out that person, I'm pretty sure, is head of asset protections in that region. They work in all the different stores, kind of like one of the head ones in the region of Wichita. So see, if they would have took a minute that morning, the other morning, and listen when I said, no, I know I'm not, and see who I was, instead of just, it could have all been worked out that morning. I would have been embarrassed and thrown out and all that crap happening. I mean, that shit was crazy as can be. But now I'm going to show you a video. Now in this video, I go past employee that was there when I, you don't see him. I didn't put nobody's face. My phone's in the shopping cart. At first I tell you I'm going to turn it off before I go in the store, but I got a cart that you can put your phone in. It was facing me, and I'm like, nah, I know I can record myself. But you hear me stop, like when I come in the door, I announce, yeah, they threw, because someone said, hey man, nice suit or whatever. And I'm like, yeah man, hey, yeah, they threw me out, past me yesterday. I come in here to shop. So I mean, I announced it when I come in the door. Then there's a few minutes of silence, and then I say hello, or they say hello. I forget which one says hello first, but it's one of the people that was there the day before. Because I said, see, I'm nice. I even talked to people that threw me out. And I ended the video there. And then later on, at the end of the video, the lady, of course, do you want to, and I refused to give her a receipt. So why didn't I go to jail? And here, this one I can prove. And let me know what you think about this one here. And really, I'd like to know what you think about it. Let me get set up here. Takes a second to change phones. We might have it now.
Morning, Jim here, and this is my return to Walmart. Now, all I've got is a recording on my other phone saying that I'm welcome back and the trespass has been removed. Now, did they sucker me and my vehicle going to get towed and my doggies go to dog jail? We've got to find out, and if that happens, I'll own this Walmart. So, once I get inside, I'm going to have to...
Now, would you make a video like that if someone hadn't told you you was welcome back in Walmart?
Once I get closer to the building, I'll end the live video. But I just wanted to show you, like someone suggested, yeah, like someone suggested, yeah, they like to profile me yesterday, kick me out. How they gonna like me today? Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Like I say, I'm only gonna be live until I go into the store itself, and then I'll be ready to go live in case anything happens after that. Hopefully, things are cool. Represent, my friends, represent. Going to walk in this door, going to walk past the pharmacy and their counter and all of them over to the other side and do my grocery shopping.
Can't you tell that that's someone that was pissed off, kind of? I mean, they forgive him, but wanting kind of their moment in the fame because he'd been thrown off that property and everything. And he wanted his freedom to go back in that store in his suit and let them all gawk at him, see him shop, you know, and not be thrown off the property. That's what I would think this video was about. They damn sure didn't do their job if they didn't arrest me.
Told you that trespass wouldn't last 24 hours. They just don't know who they're messing with, that's all.
Yep.
Not that I'm big and bad or nothing. I stand up for my rights as a United States citizen, and I always will. So, okay, my friends, I'm gonna let y'all get out of here so I can go ahead and get some shopping done. If you see, you know, might want to stand by the next 30 minutes or so. And
no, I don't know that person.
But I'm not going to go in there recording and try to cause a scene like that, which I know I can. It's pointing at me anyway. So that's what I do. I'll have it pointed at me. That way they can't say nothing. Hey, Bill, brother. Oh, they kicked me out yesterday for a trespass warning on this store. It lasted less than 24 hours.
Yeah, I announced that at the door. Now you're getting ready. I'm getting ready to run into the one that threw me out.
Good thing I don't have to go get paint, huh?
Right about now.
Oh, hey.
Next comment. Next comment.
How are we doing today? I'm wonderful, sir. Thank you. Hey, I'm from the guy. Say hello to the same people who kicked me out yesterday. 20 Jim here.
And so,
Walmart.
evidently, of course, I don't have a big photo of it or all or whatnot, but they can go back, look at their tapes, whatever they want to do. They can call me a liar or whatever. Maybe I'll find the phone call that told me that it was lifted. Not my fault they didn't call the police department, or better yet, their asset protection and tell them they lifted it. How's that my fault in any way, shape, or form? I think they set me up. I think they profiled me. I think it's an illegal state. They don't like me, and they set me up. That would be Kansas, and it's still an illegal state. It's crazy. Hang on a minute. Let me read this. Hey, I'm going to come off for just a second because I need to see what she wants. It's going to mute, and I'll come right back. Oh no, it was the idiots. So. Why would I go back to property I'm trespassed from? That sounds kind of stupid. That sounds real stupid. See, you don't get the point. I was told by a regional manager that they took their trespass back. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to shop in their store the next day. I mean, come on, the reality's right there. They're going to have to explain, well, how did he come back, park his RV in your parking lot 30 minutes, run around in a cannabis suit and everything, and then drive off and not be trespassed or anything? What did I do wrong this time here in Springfield? Hell, I just came in the app. That was it. I went to bed, woke up, and I was harassed. So, that's stupid. Why would I go there? I mean, I can't even fathom that comment. I really can't. See, I'm going to go to the town where Walmart Corporation and Walmart Museum and stuff is. That's where I'm going. I'm going to park in front of City Hall. That's where I parked last time. And it's like a 2-block down walk or a block and a half down walk. And then there's half a block or so in front of the Walmart Museum. And then that's normally where I turn around, come back, and walk back up to the RV with the sandwich sign about, hey, Walmart, you owe me money, I need to talk to you. Well, now it's like, hey, Walmart, I want to talk to you or your lawyers ASAP. And if they don't want to talk to me, they blow me off. I get tired trying to get their attention or anything. I'll continue my suits in small. I'll go look for a lawyer, and find one that's going to do a major suit for discrimination and everything else that they've done throughout the nations with all their stores. So I really think if I could talk to their legal team, the CEO, or someone up there that will listen, the guy that brought the check to me or whatever, I think it'd be like that. If I can talk to someone from Walmart and let them hear my story, because they're going to know I'm serious. Second time there, first time I didn't bullshit them or nothing. So I don't know. If I was them, I'd rather not pay attorneys for well, I mean, they have them on retainer, so maybe it don't cost them as much. Maybe they got nothing to do, and maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. I didn't think about that. But they do have to pay their employees to come and everything. So it is what it is. Yeah, well, see, I don't know why, and I can't go back and undo it. There's no way for me to just like this same thing happened before. The very same thing happened before with Greg. I can't understand it. Greg says he don't. Frankie, he's lost. Okay? But the same exact thing has happened to Greg. I didn't do nothing. Didn't do a thing. All of a sudden, Greg was commenting one day. And I'm like, well, what'd you do? But he had tried half a dozen different things. When I hide someone, I can't see them, they can't see me. I don't know how to go to that list to check and see who's hidden or not. Maybe after this live, I'll check. But how can you see my channel and not be able to comment? Because I use this little thing down here, and it says hide user from channel, not chat. I mean, I'll try and remember after this to go and see if I can find out, unless somebody knows, how can I go find out who I've hidden from my channel. I know on Facebook you can go back and block and unblock. I would think on YouTube you can go and look for, but I couldn't find it when it was me and Tanner. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. When you was on your account today, you weren't on there as Will. Like now, you're not on here as Will. Now, on your phone, you comment and they see your comments as Will Bird? Because I didn't think Frankie knew you was there until I said, oh yeah, that's Will Bird, you know? Huh. Maybe I hid your comments, but I don't even know that can be done. Let me check. See, I couldn't find nothing like that with Greg. Did you type something 5 times or something that I hadn't seen? And maybe they gave you a couple of 2-3 day timeout. I don't know. Yeah, them idiots who keep calling under the head number trying to make me think that it's Rhonda. She would have hit me up in email before now. So they can act as stupid as they want, but she would never interrupt my lives like that. Huh. I don't know, Will. Like I say, I'll try and remember after the live. I could end it now and check, but man, you'd have a fit that I had a baby live. I'm just joking with you, brother. Just joking with you. Pulling your chain. Oh, goodness sakes. See, I could have went up there, if I wanted to stir things up, I could have went up there last week when they had all them associates there and stuff. So it's not about stirring Walmart or their associates up or nothing. It's my cry out that Walmart, I want to talk to you. And I'm not going to put the Calvins in the windows because I got a feeling that they'd want me to take them out right away. I could be wrong. So I can put them in the windows while I'm there and start making them, you know what I mean? But I am going to put on some poster board on the windows, and I might even make a sandwich sign and walk up and down the sidewalk a little bit. More than likely, make a couple of videos. Hopefully they'll talk to me. They told me last time that, you know, it shouldn't have got to that point or nothing or whatnot. And I'm like, dude, all I wanted to do was talk to you. So, they fuck with me again. Why wouldn't I come back? I want to talk to you. Oh, One World, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Well, you know of the Walmart thing, right? I mean, you can always rewatch the lives. That's what a friend of mine does. If you go on my channel and you can see videos, shorts, lives, yada, 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 yada. hit the lives, and all the lives I do are in a line. Yesterday's is under that, or this morning, and then yesterday evening, yesterday morning, down the line. Oh yeah, true. Well, I didn't know if you knew about it. I didn't know if you seen the video that I did. That I shared the video the other day of something, or the first phone call. Yeah, when I called the regional manager, I think it was, I shared that phone call. Tonight I shared the video where the day after I was trespassed by the police and all, I was in that store shopping. So one of my friends, being a smart ass, said they gave me a 24-hour pass. I thought that was so funny. And instead of a rollback, they're going to give me a pay forward. It's going to be cool. Well, the one I just put out, or just showed now, is when I went back shopping and I had my suit jacket on. I don't think I had my tie on. If I did, it was win or lose. But I did have my suit jacket on. Somebody suggested I wear that. So I owe that person the thank you, which I'm sure I said back then, that suggested it. So, I'll have it on when I'm down there doing my petition in Bentonville tomorrow afternoon, and then the next day. I'd probably get it through the weekend to see if I got anybody's attention or not. I mean, you spend 4.5 days in town, and you not get enough that attention that they're not going to call you or don't care, then move on, and I'll find places to come to and do the petition, but yet stay in shout of Springfield here, because I'm sure I'll win the lawsuit. That's on the 16th at the first store. I'm sure that trespass will be thrown out of court on the 17th. Positive. And then whatever date I get for this court case on this one, I'll find that out tomorrow. I'll come back and I'll clean up on that one. Now, I don't know what the judge is going to award me. He awarded me $5. I mean, who knows what they're going to award me, what they think it's worth. Me personally, I think it's worth the max. Their max is $5. I would have sued for more. But I think the $5 is fair because it's doubling from what they did last time. Last time it was bad Walmart, $2,500 in court costs. Okay, the second time. Bad Walmart, $5,000. Third time should be 10. But I'm happy with another 5, and the limit is 5. And they wouldn't have, I'd include the court cost. If they'd like to settle for $10,000, I'd tell them, write me the check, write up the settlement papers, and I won't sue you for anything in the past, but we start a new point from this day on, and you give me a letter saying that I am not trespassed from any Walmart anywhere, and that, if I am, or if it comes to question or to contact, blah, 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 asset protections. That way I can show them a letter, I can just show them a letter. Because I was told by the police to lift the trespass, I have to have a letter. He even asked me if I had a letter, I think, in that video of the store here. Why is it any of your business? I'm not obsessed with Walmarts. If it was you or any other business and you run over my rights, yeah, I'll take you to court because that's what you do. That's the right thing to do. You don't take the law in your own hands. You don't go steal. You don't go vandalize. You take someone to court. That's why we have them. That's the civil. That's why they call them civil courts. That's the civil thing you do. Now, see, if I'm wrong, okay, it'd be defame on me, my character, and everything. And you know what? Anytime I'm wrong, you ask anybody that follows me on Facebook, I've always humbly apologized and all. If I was wrong or misspoke or something, I always have. And I do the same here in court. I abide by what the judge says. Well, I don't know if you have right. I exercise my right to free speech. I never violated their Walmart policy. I don't know if you've seen the couple-minute video I played just a few minutes ago. The reason I got this ticket that I got to go to court on next month, and the reason I got thrown off the property and all, was because I was trespassed back in 23 in Wichita, Kansas, an illegal cannabis state. And that had a lot to do with it, profiling and discriminating against me. But I just played the tape where I'm walking through the store in my cannabis suit. And right before I ended the tape, because I didn't want to play a 30-minute tape, one of the people that threw me out, I clearly, how you doing? And they gestured back or said back to me. And as I walk on off, and you hear me say, look, I'm even nice to the people that threw me out. So the people that threw me out acknowledged me. Hang on a minute. Oh, I knew that. I absolutely knew that. Yeah. But I've had 50 calls, you know, and I figured you'd shoot me a message some way, email, you know, whatever. Oh, now I got some stupid messages. This 420 Jim. Oh, goodness sakes. He won't get him. What do we got going there? Who won't get rid of whose owner? See what who looks like. Oh, geez, come on. My channel's about peace, love, and cannabis for all. You go have a cat fight or whatever somewhere else, people. Jeez, smoke a joint and get along. I mean, comments and stuff on my channel, I guess, brings up the audience and all, but my God. Pink shirt guy, he won't get rid of my owner. Who the hell? Are they still talking about the pink shirt guy from Asset Protection or something? Goodness. Hey, while we watch the fights, just kidding. You screenshot or scan that. That's what we're really here for. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. They don't. You can go to 420gym.com and do the same thing. But no, the one guy that don't want me to replay the video or whatever. Why would you say that? Others might not have seen it and would want me to play it. Are you one of the Walmart lawyers? Hello? No, they didn't come to the door, Lilo. I didn't think they did. They ain't got nothing outside. Oh, I'm not saying nothing. I'm staying out of it. Y'all don't drag me in. And nobody's entitled. I haven't said nothing to no one. Y'all know what my channel's about. I said comments and stuff. It does bring it up. Drama brings it up. I'd rather people, not fight. Keep it civil, and we're all entitled to our own free speech and expression. That's me, Will. That's how I am. You're more than welcome to say and express, and so's the other person. But when it gets way out of hand, I try and say, guys. And then if we can't keep it, down or off, I would have to do something, But, yeah. I know there's people going to come on here and pretend to be friends and stuff, and they're not. The trolls really, really, really are stupid and don't think that I know who a couple of them are. But that's neither here nor there, okay? Eventually, I let people trap themselves and stuff. Remember how Tom was here and he disappeared? And then there was another one, I forget that one, Yeah. Once I called them out, they just flat disappeared. That's kind of funny, wasn't it? But, I ain't got time for all that bullshit. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I'm thinking about maybe having $10,000 to finish off the tour. That's what I'm thinking about. You know how happy I'd be? I'd be so damn happy. I told a friend of mine that him and his wife, even about my age, thereabouts, fixing to lose their house and whatnot. I'm not going to say no names or nothing. I told him, you let me win this 10 grand, I'm going to give him $1,000 to help him get an RV or take whatever, And y'all know me. You should know me. I keep my word. If I win 10 grand, I definitely will help my friend out with $1,000 because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help one another out, And if I get a blessing, it's mainly for the trip. Anything I win is because of the mission. This ain't money for me, and I'm not doing this for me. But I have to do it under my name because I'm running this mission. So don't get me wrong. This money is for the mission and will be used for the mission. I'm not going to go buy land. I'm not going to buy solar panels with it or nothing. Now, if I went and filed a big mega suit, yeah. But this right here, no. The funds is for keeping the cannabis on the road till I get back to Arizona. Now, it's going to cost a little more than 10 grand to get the whole trip done and everything. But that'd be the most part of it, you know what I mean? So I think I could donate $1,000 out of it. I would feel right about that. Might be. Nah. Hey, Christy, that's not that pink thing. That's either Scott Winslow, Albert, or the Pillsbury Doughboy up there in Rochester, New Hampshire. I couldn't tell you which one. Or it could be that little punk Aaron Jones. There's one of them three. I'd bet $1 to donate to it. But yeah, don't let it get under your skin. Don't play their game. I did that. All them demons started coming back in my life and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. The person just dinged a message to me. Absolutely. I'm still hanging on the fence on that one. He refuses to make a video explaining what him and the head troll are doing together. Either you're out or you're in. You can't be on the middle of a damn fence. You make a video or suffer whatever consequences come your way when it's your time. And that's to any one of them. Any one of them. And hopefully all of them. If he's true blue and you know, hasn't done anything at all since he gave me that $600, that wasn't a settlement. That was an agreement I made with him. I forgave him. But if he's done anything at all since then, which can be proven, but see, I like giving a man benefit of the doubt. I also proved the same man a liar, a real big one, when he gave me his word as a man and flat out lied to me. So, you know, but my Lord says give him that chance. He came to you, he swears up and down, he's gonna hang himself if not. These people think they can hide behind an IP address, and you can't. You can from scammers, normal people, this, that, and the other, or whatever. You can't hide them from hackers, and you can't hide them from the government. You can't do it. Oh, I quit seeing comments. Let me check up. Oh, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Who do you say is against my mission? Not Krusty. Krusty's a really personal and good friend. Okay, if you're talking about the Walmart pink shirt, come on. This happened to me. That's my opinion, guys. He should not be in asset protections. Or he should be totally retrained. Some idiots called him on the phone. He thought he was breaking a big old case about a scammer being in the parking lot that had been thrown out in Wichita. Watch these videos. And he didn't get the second part of that, where they decided that I did not violate anything of Walmart's policy. That I was welcome to come back to that store or any store in Wichita or the United States. Why else would I show up the next day in my suit jacket made of pot leaves and stuff and walk around and shop in their store 20-some minutes? And when they want to see my receipt on the way out, I'm like, no. If you think I stole this, call a cop.
Hey, evidently, especially, hey, don't tell my friend to get a job and stuff. Because I tell you, my friend works as hard as you, if not harder. And I don't even know who the hell you are. I mean, why you come on here and get in other people's conversations and stuff? You know? I don't know you, and I don't personally know any of you others is on here. Don't take nothing wrong. I don't know Mr. Peanut Butter personally. I don't know anybody that uses their fake names that are on here. Okay? But I do know Christy. Really good personal friend, met many a time. Been with me a long time. So people, not that he's privileged, entitled or anything, but please keep in mind, that is a friend of mine. He's just not on his normal phone with his normal name. But that is a personal friend of mine. And can we please just be nice from here on? Oh, I guess Christy. I know okay, I see where he called someone, told them to get a job. I might have to apologize for. I thought someone told him to get a job. Hang on, I didn't see all these comments. Hey, Krusty. Don't you recognize thee? That's one of the Walmart lawyers. Remember? That's probably one of the Walmart lawyers. No problem. Let's just remember what it's about, guys. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. But I know how it is. Hey, ask my friend Krusty there. We've been at worse than yeah. Been there, done that. But you know what's cool? That everybody can say what, and we can all end up being friends, still have our own opinions and stuff. That's the important thing. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Oh, okay. I thought I seen where someone told you to get a job. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Because that's what got my attention. You and Doug are two of the, and Buddy, y'all are the three hardest working people. Well, now I got to include Walt Sanders now to think of it. But yeah, y'all are the four hardest working people I know. Come on, Pugsley, don't poke a bear. Don't poke a bear. I love Jim because they want to just keep it up. So I know that one's a troll. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Number one, my name's not Jim. How can you love someone you don't even use their first name? If I wanted people to think my first name was Jim and to call me Jim, would I waste the money to change my name? I mean, people don't use common sense no more. You know, I have people all the time, and I really want to shake them and say, dude, why would I pay the money to change it if I didn't want to be called for? You know, but I don't. But sometimes you want to bend people and shake them like a glow stick till the light comes on. You ever know any people like that? I meet them here and there, more than ever. Now, last couple of years. Gays for weed? How about everybody for weed? Why do we have to stigmatize everything and categorize everything? How about the non-gays? They don't deserve weed? How about the closet gays? How about just everyone? You know what I mean? We need to get rid of the black, the white, the yellow, the red. Human beings, planet Earth. Someone made a post about what's the most dangerous animal on Earth? Which most people would tell you human. And that's not really. I mean, it is an answer, but it's not the correct answer. The correct answer would be earthlings. Hey, YouTube, I know Mr. Will wouldn't carry on unless the other one was carrying on. Y'all just forgive and forget. Y'all just try and forgive and forget, Let's put it this way. It takes two to tangle. And I'm asking the new person, be the bigger person and stop. Be the bigger person and stop. Just end it. The back and forth bullshit looks like trolls. And I know Will's not a troll. And I don't want to think of you as a troll. So just be the bigger person one time. I've had to do this before, please. If you care for me, my channel, whatever, please be the bigger person. You can even say, I'll be the bigger person and stop. It don't matter. But please be the bigger person. Let's end that so we can move on to other things. Hell, I wish they had dropped buds instead of bombs. Maybe everybody smoke a joint. We could all get along for a couple hours. Words of wisdom from 420 Jim. No, I mean, come on now. Oh, I know, Will. I know. But you see what I ask. We'll see where it goes. And I know if they don't make any more remarks, I know you won't. I know this, So, see, you and anyone else is pretty much free to reply and say anything you want to anyone. But me, it's my obligation once I figure out someone's a troll, per se. I don't want no conversation or nothing. I can't tell you how many times I've stated that trolls are not allowed to. I can't keep them off my page and all. But no, they don't have any permission to see my live, to talk my live. And the only reason they can try and talk to me or anything or say anything is pretending to be someone else. Now, once I figure out that they're one of 3 or 4, you see me automatically, I know who that is, or that's done, and whatever. Like I say, there's a couple out there that I got an eye on now. I'm not saying they're on the channel right now. I've got lots of people come in and out and stuff, so I'm that guy that says if the shoe fits, wear it. That gets me in trouble. Michelle used that one against me. Bless her heart. I hope her and her son's doing good. And if anybody hears from Michelle, please tell her that, much love and whatnot. Why can't we be friends? One world, I've got 2 pups to get rid of. Right on, Grizzly. Goodness sakes. I can't wait. I gotta wait, but yeah. Arkansas by afternoon. It'd be really nice if I didn't have to drive out to Arkansas. I'm really not looking forward to it. But I think I have to get their attention. I think that tape alone of me being in the store I was kicked out the day after would hold enough weight and water to prove that they either set me up, gave me a 24-hour pass or what, or they lifted the trespass. What did they do, lift the trespass for 24 hours to sucker me to get caught down the line or something? Anybody got any thoughts on that? I mean, who cares about the pink shirt? He thought he done solved the mystery, And the sad thing is, and that nobody's arguing about, is that the trolls involve Walmart. And this kid happened to be answering the phone or on duty when they called. And who knows what they told him or whatever to get him, But he definitely had been, some reason he picked me out that morning to do that to. And I hadn't been in the store, so you couldn't use that as a reason. Just like they think that trespass can work. That trespass cannot work. He gave me a trespass. He could have arrested me for trespassing on the store or whatever. But that trespass couldn't be for... Why did they re-trespass me out of that store? None of it to me makes sense. No, I've only had 2 puppies to give away, Will, for a couple of days. The 3rd one's mine. Betty's mine. I have 3. Betty's mine, so I don't count her. I have 2 to home, 1 boy and 1 girl. Yeah, the other night I got rid of Houdini. Friday night or Saturday night? Friday night, I think. Well, hello. How you doing? We're about nobody belongs in jail for weed. Welcome. And if you don't think people belong in jail for weed, you go to my website, 420gym.com. or scan that QR. Help get our prisoners out. Help get federal legalization. The criminalization is stupid. And if you vote in the criminalization federally, you're showing your ignorance and stupidity, just like Texas did. Look where it got them. Oh, goodness sakes. But I got a couple hours travel tomorrow after I leave the courthouse. Plan to be at the courthouse about 8 o'clock. Well, I may get there like 7:30, you know. I plan on going in the courthouse at about 8 o'clock. File the paperwork. It didn't take about 15 minutes last time, I think. And then I'll be free to hit the road. But I don't think I'm just going to jump on the road. I'm going to go and make sure that I wash my jacket and pants and tie and stuff for my go to court suit. I want to look good there at Walmart. And then of course I got to go by the dollar store or Dollar General or something to get some poster board that I would normally get at Walmart. I got someone pulled behind me. Let's see if that's friend or foe. Shit. I'm getting too old for this shit. This is my last year, folks. Oh, looks like friend, because that definitely ain't a faux car. Damn, let me grab my glasses, because I can't read. For some reason, I come out there and lost all vision in that light. That wasn't cool. I've been looking at the computer screen way too much. Yeah, I got rid of one. Oh yeah. Well, that's why I asked them if they would cool it out of respect. Otherwise, I'm just going to block them because I'd have to figure they're a troll. And that's things that trolls do, but, you know, I just can't automatically get rid of everybody thinking they're a troll, whether I do or not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I have good friends watching my back. They watch my videos, you know? And, yeah. Good night, unknown. I didn't even know he was here, but good night. Here's the Cannebago, in case you want to see it. Let me wipe this. I don't know why. Every time we come out, oh, I gotta fix that flag up there. My new marijuana flag is getting ready to fly off the pole. I gave it to Cannebago.
You can sign it there at 420gym.com. You can scan the QR there. One cross, 3 nails, 4 given. I don't want to step out in the street. I better take this one down before it rips. I have no idea what the car behind me is for. Maybe we'll see shortly. Yay. Looks good, huh? Looks real good. Hopefully I don't get hit trying to what do you think? I hope that's not going to be one of them cars that like to hang around and they're going to talk to people when they come or whatever. You know, like the other day. That was uncool. But it happens. We'll see. But nobody's been coming around, so they'll probably get bored and take on. Let me see if I can see the comments that's been coming in. I gotta go back and read them. Well, Pugsley just got kicked off. He made a post that said that Krusty sucked. I knew they was a troll. I knew it was a troll. And they couldn't help but reveal themselves. Ah, shit. Am I good or what? They just don't realize after 5 years of their bullshit, it's pretty hard. They think they're as good as Bryson. Bryson was the best. On them, Sarasota, Florida. I'm watching Busted. They're doing an episode of Jail. That's where I'm from, Sarasota, Florida. Well, not where I'm from. Grew up there a bit. Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. Someone being an asshole wanting to talk to me. I have no idea it was. Probably Aaron Jones. Calling from a hidden number. Trying to make me think that, yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. How you doing? How you doing, bro?
It really bothered me, and I seen you, and I
Move, Jack.
I was so excited to be able to stop.
Yeah, I'm on my live. Oh.
Can I break you some muscles?
If you had a little piece, a little bit, you want.
Yeah, I would happily do that.
What do I need to?
Just I think I got a container in my pocket.
Do you? Cool.
Got like a screw or a nail or a
Let me see.
knife.
Let me see if I can find something. I gotta grab my glasses. Ah! Jack, move. Jack, move. Move. Damn it. You know how it is when you're looking for something, you can't find it. Right in front of me, too. Shit. Plastic fork won't work. I was gonna say, plastic fork won't work, huh? Let's see what I got here, metal. Oh, here you go. The starter shim. Is that a first or what? Is that you behind me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I wondered who was part behind me. How long has it been since I seen you? Okay. I didn't know. This Walmart here, they trespassed me day before yesterday.
I've been trying to find somebody to buy me, but I can't fucking listen. It's difficult to sell pot these days.
Yeah, I wish I could. Hell, I'm not even making nothing.
You know, if I was going to ask anything, I'd ask you to buy me a pack of smokes. That'd be about it. I respect you. I want to get that good.
Oh, I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I appreciate you.
I went out of my way to make sure I stopped to make sure that
I appreciate
I
that.
like this. What is this?
It's a starter shim for when you put starters in and you have to put a shim or two. Like an old Chevy starter.
Is that a common thing, or?
Yeah.
Can I have
I
it?
guess after remanufacturing, you got to shim them. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, it's on a Chevy 454 starter. Thank you, brother. That's cool.
What kind of dogs do you have?
Small ones. I have one male and one female. I'll show you. They're Terran Terrier, which is her, and Poodle mix. This is the boy. And this is the girl I got left. She had 8 of them.
I wish I could get one, but I just got one. I just want to see it.
No problem.
Thank you.
You have a good evening. Sorry about that. Move, Jack. Move up a little bit. Hey, Jack. He's the one stubborn because he hasn't ate yet. He's gonna be stubborn. I'll let him be stubborn. Hadn't fed him yet. Oh, y'all have ate. I'm talking about the big dog. He don't eat till late. Oh, eating good. Maybe I'll forward this to the police department real quick. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do with this screenshot. Yeah. I'm sure that's an ID address that they wanna get down there. I'm real sure. Yeah. Hey. Oops. I hit the wrong button. What you keep calling me for, ass? Now who the heck that is? Hang on a minute.
What?
Sounds more like the dipshit from Causey, Leslie Causey's idiot boyfriend. But I got his voice recorded, so yeah. They know that noose is getting tight around their neck. Well, you know, I'll pray for your biker friends. I'll pray for your biker friends. Yeah. Yeah, they got a real hard on it tonight. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, that's my knee. That's my knee. And I don't believe for a second that there's bikers coming after me. I got a lot of bikers that respect me because I came down to the Bikers for Trump rally many years ago for them. So there's a lot of bikers that really respected what I did, and I'm sure they respect what I do still. So I'm not worried about that shit at all. Woody claims that him and his old lady work at a biker bar, or she does, or whatever. They have bikers there and stuff. So
Probably his bullshit. You never know. But hey, no skin off of my nuts. I mean, excuse the expression. I walk with my belief. I walk with my belief. I walk with my belief. And they're just scared because they're demons. And my God kicks their ass in the end. My God kicks their ass in the end. Oh, jeez. They feel the news are coming. Ah, buddy. Let me ask you a question. Anybody, especially you, Krusty, anybody can answer it. The more the merrier. Don't you think Walmart's going to wonder how this all happened? Why did it even all happen? What was the basis that any of it happened? First store manager said I was cool. 10 minutes later, I'm being threatened by the police and thrown off the parking lot, but not trespassed. And then the other one, I stayed there all afternoon, all night, went in, got my food, went in a couple of times. Went, got my coffee, and I was just going to go in to get my breakfast. You know, an 18 pack of eggs. Oh, and damn it, 6 of them are broken from deliveries so far. Yeah, I'm going to get another carton of eggs from them for the broken damn egg delivery. They owe me another, so far, 6 eggs. If I need more cracked. I hate that shit. I mean, there's supposedly you can start a return and all that, but they're not going to come bring you 5 eggs or nothing. They're going to tell you whatever, you know. But we'll see what happens. I really don't want to spend the money to file the suit in the morning. But I'm going to. Oh, goodness. Well, if there ain't anybody, I can't leave this stupid bullshit on here. I don't think anybody believes it, but, you know, I got a screenshot. Let's take that stupid shit off. Hey. Quit biting on my shoes. Miss Betty's just been laying here like, forget about me being out. Forget about me being out. Forget about me being out. I cut off her passageway to up front, so now she don't get in trouble. She can't get up there. Well, anything else we should chat about? That was just nice. I was just gifted a little bit of dab. I don't have a dab thing no more, but hell, I know how to heat up a spoon. I can make it work. I can make it work. But yeah. Oh, cool. Right on. A little dabba-doo. Well, my friends, I think it's about time for me to get on out of here. Even the trolls have left. I do these YouTubes at noon and 7 p.m. on YouTube. I do a 420 on Facebook. Join me on all of them if you like. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you want to follow me on Facebook, type in my name, FOURTWENTYJIM. I'll keep y'all updated, so you might want to subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on live, because if I get pulled over or whatever going to Walmart, you'll be there live with me. Last time 3 years ago, I got about 3 blocks off the interstate into the city when I was pulled over. This time I will have a copy of my insurance paper instead of it being on my phone, in case but hey, if that sergeant would have told him to go sit in his car for a minute, I would have showed the sergeant. But as long as he was outside that car like that, but that all got taken care of. So hopefully that don't happen again. Sometimes I get attention, when I'm not expecting it. But it's all pretty cool. Just like when the Confather, he talks about how the cops all hate me and how I'm against cops and this, that, and the other. How ridiculous does he look when the only video of a cop in uniform signing the RV would be in his town? And he actually wanted to make a donation. I told him he didn't have to. That one of the city managers or whatever it was made a donation for that girl with him, yeah. So oh goodness sakes, what can I say? Of course, you know all that. You know all that. I'm getting tired. Oh, I'm getting tired. I guess I got to stay up all night. I got bikers coming after me now. I hope I got enough Jesuses to get out to them. I probably got about a little over 700. I hope there's not that many. What do you think, Will? How many bikers you think's coming? I mean, how could I piss off bikers here in Springfield? I don't know none of them. How did I make them mad? I don't know no bikers in Springfield. Everybody I met has been nice. It don't make no sense. Not to mention all the cameras I have and all the cameras the businesses that I'm in between and all have. It don't make no sense. But that's the only thing I can figure they're going to come for is, you know, a lot of people like that I hand them out. Maybe they heard I'm handing them out and they're going to come get them. More than welcome. Come get little Jesus. Anybody, come get little Jesus. I'll let people know when I run low, but until then, come get little Jesus. Hey, that'd be cool if they all put one on their bike. That'd be really, really, really cool. I'd give them all one too. Hell, I'll look and see if I got that K400 glue or whatever it is I put my LEDs up with. Yeah, that works pretty good, but you'd have to, the first couple hours you'd have to tape it on or something. I was sent a warning that the bikers in Springfield, there's some bikers in Springfield coming to pay me a visit because I pissed them off or someone from Springfield off. I don't know. I figured they're coming to get a little Jesus because I ain't pissed nobody off in Springfield. Now, if someone calls and tells people lies and stupid shit, I can't help that. But I don't think bikers are that stupid. Just say something or do something on someone's word. The first thing that comes to mind is that Scott Winslow Albert that goes by Woody Page brags out how he's got all these biker friends because his wife works at the bar. And it's a biker bar. You know, they entertain a lot of bikers. And Steve Sprague said he's got biker friends. So, go figure. They probably have friends, but neither one's got bikes. I got biker friends, a lot of them. When I went down to the Suck Bang Blow bar, and when they asked me to for Trump, the bikers rally, when he first ran for president, and all the bikers were for him. Yeah, I went down there and sat 10 days at the Suck Bang Blow bar for him. So, not that they owe me one or nothing like that, but, you know, I don't think the bikers are pissed at me. Maybe they want to come tag the Cannebago. That'd be cool. I'll give them a marker and they tag the Cannebago. Oh, hell yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention. I wonder if they went through Walmart or down the highway. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, man, not the plumbers, man. They got enough crack to bury me. You get a whole gang of plumbers after you, they can provide enough crack that you drown. So please don't tell me the plumbers are against me. Those two are going at it. Oh, well, what can one say? What do you? She says, we're hungry. She says, you're 2 hours late feeding me. She's had snacks in between. Jack, he don't care. Hey, 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 hey. That's my glasses. Yeah, you can't grab my glasses. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, you know what it is, Will? I just figured it out. I pissed off the repo men. That's what it was. I pissed off the repo men. Yeah. I just thought of that one. Or the Muffin Man. Could have been the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? You know, he lives down on Drury Lane? You know, if Frank watches this, he's going to be cracking up. He normally watches them later on. He's going to be cracking up. He's going to be cracking up. But the kids are getting all out of hand and shit. I need to bring my flag. That felt not good. I need to bring my flags in. Take the poster board down, stuff like that, before it gets too awful late. Yeah, but why would they be mad at me? I didn't say none of that. Are the bikers coming after me because I asked them to be the better person and stop? Oh wow, that I wonder what kind of punishment that brings. And I don't know if I can stand it. Now I'm going to have to set up all night and watch cameras. I'm going to set up and watch cameras all night. Oh, goodness. Oh. It's been a heck of a day, and I haven't done nothing. Hadn't done a damn thing. Oh. I got a couple of signatures, and that's what counts. I didn't get rid of a pup, but I did get some signatures. I may have made $5 in donations, I'm not sure. And that little bit of dab I got, that's cool. But I'll smoke that tonight probably, because I can't take that with me to Arkansas. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that tonight. Oh my. Oh, the farmers are mad at me too. Well, hell, let me get out of here. I'm going to get depressed. And I don't need to be any more depressed than I am. I am so depressed that, I just might go out and celebrate. Lord knows if that should happen. So remember, folks, noon and 7 on YouTube, 4:20 on Facebook. Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you. I love you. Most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening. Catch you tomorrow.